Hello, hello Leslie, hello Stephen, good evening to both of you. Oh, hang on, oh, forgot that bit. There we go, that's that sorted. Now I'm not in shot, come on. There we go. How is the sound? Is the sound okay? And picture? Good evening, Dave. Watched your video earlier. Hello, Lee. Oh, coming in fast and furious today. Nah. I'm trying to make, but I keep not doing it. I'm trying to make an intro, but I get waylaid quite often. At the moment, I've just got a picture and I just mute the sound. Right, there we go. That's to go with that. Right, I've done a fair bit of printing this week, but not a lot to show for it. A lot of it's been trying to get things right. And one of the things that I've really chuffed with is that. I don't know if you can see it yet. When you can, it's a homemade back-to-back, and the size is perfect. And there's a slightly smaller one that I did just before the one that's I just showed you first. But they're spares. And another thing I've been doing is, first off, the chassis for a truck, a tanker or a box van, can be any of them, and they come with the files to do either. So being the first one, make the easiest, I made a 7-plank wagon. That's come out very, very well. So all I've got to do now is learn how to paint. So that's, as I said, and I've been still doing the speed signs, but not so much. I was trying to get the back-to-backs right, with the handles being firm enough. What's that? Have you seen my new video with my... Yes, I've seen one with an intro, and then you talking. That's not very good. The talking's not very good on it. It's gone mono. I should be able to do them in Engage. If not, there's bound to be files of Engage. But they use, for some reason, and I don't know why, the hole there and the hole in the, I'm going to try if I can get both pictures both together. There's a hole right in the middle. There we go. And the magnet goes in there, which I just got about 10 minutes ago from Amazon, and they're tiny. Now, they can't be for weight. If they're for weight, I would have put a big bolt in there, because these things are thin as anything, and they don't weigh, and the whole packet is less weight than what I'd like to put on them. Do you want me to look then for Engage something or others? Yeah. Hello Mark. What to do, Dave, is go on a site called Thingiverse. Whatever. I haven't got a clue. I just got these magnets and this right size for what they said to get. Oh, where was I going? Not there. Not there either. Thingiverse. Yeah. I haven't got Thingiverse on there. Someone's taken me link off. You'll need to put in something like Engage or N-Scale. It's the actual search engine on that site, on the site that I put the link up, is absolutely useless. But that's the site, Dave. There's stacks of stuff on there, but as I say, it's the search engine is absolutely in some ways useless. Hello, Michael. Good afternoon. No, what would be good morning or afternoon to you, isn't it? But as I said, there's tankers, and on the one that I'm doing anyway, there's tankers, flatbeds, not flatbeds, 7 planks, and box vans. Ah, 4 likes, 5 likes. Yeah, we're doing alright tonight. Not many people on, but there we go. It's slow last week. Which one are you, Dave? Gauge or Scale? Gauge is UK, isn't it? And Scale's America, isn't it? Right, I don't know yet, I might have wasted 50 quid, but I found a site over the last couple of days, which I'm not going to mention until I know if it's okay, but I've sent away for a Class 156 in the Northern Rail livery, with, you know, the one with the purple in it. Yeah, but I can't remember which, I'm sure we use Gauge and they use Scale. Anyway, it'll be whatever. And if not, I can always scale it down, Dave. Yeah, but I can remember Tim from the Isle of Wight. He used to go on about American was one and UK was the other. Used to separate the two thingies. There have been the new ones are the ones being pulled by Renton, which is this one. You see me finger. On the inner track, that's the new ones. I need new wheels for them. They're absolutely terrible, the wheels on them. 3 out of the 4 carriages had to take the wheels out to put them back in because they'd been dented down. But that's British Heart Foundation they came from. It's amazing what stuff they got on their eBay channel, shop, whatever. Oh, don't go into another, Leslie. Don't mention another country. It's bad enough with 2. Bye, Lee. Catch you when someone else comes on and you say hello to her. Right. Yes. Just the one I know, 148. Well, Renton's derailed a bit. Come off. Bad boy. Hang on. There you go, son. Bad Renton. Yeah, like last week. Okay, what's happened to it this time? Has it done it again? Renton's playing it. Oh, last week it was fine. This week it was fine before the stream. Now we started streaming. The normal happens. Whoosh! Lever's gone. Rocket Man. Right. Anyway, what else have we done? Sure, I've got something else. Printed something else. I went back from my automatic bed leveler back to normal on a different, the other machine I've got, other printer, and I was having trouble with it before I put it away and started using the bed automatic one, and now it's printing absolutely brilliantly. So it's now a case of when am I going to get the automatic back up and running, which I think's quite funny. I need to clean up that track of it. Oh, come on, stop messing around. Do a bit of maintenance. You know, dig up all this track. I know I keep saying that. Just one day I will do. I'll buy all brand new track and just lay it, and anything breaks it gets thrown out. Lurking's good for the soul. Alright. Yeah, I worked it out the other day, earlier on, and I've forgotten already. It's about just about 100 days to Glasgow, the Scottish show. I think it's about 103, something like that. And I'm saving up, saving all my pennies. Hello, Andy! Who said lurking? Caught you. We've got a little camera that catches lurkers. Alright. Well, I'm hoping, if everything goes right, to have about £1,000 at least getting on for anyway to spend at the Glasgow show. But if this site that I'm not going to say about the actual name until I find out if it's fine, I don't want anyone else losing money on it. They've got an A4, I think it's Woodcock, which is one I haven't got. Now, what's quite funny about this site is all the locos are £70.99. Now there's a train set, it's, I don't think what it is. It's a Britannia class loco, I think it's, Oliver Cromwell, and it's got 3 coaches, and that's £70.99. So okay, no problem, Stephen. Just put up when you can, or when you want. That's what it's all about. Alright, hi all. Yeah, the boss is looking after our new cat that we got a few weeks ago. I don't know if you've been on to you've had the cat. Well, the new kitten, which is driving us fucking bonkers. I've got holes in my legs and my arms where she jumps up and it's like sort of thing. But she's bloody intelligent, I'll give her that. She's also like a dog. You know the guns that fire the little pellet things about 3 inches long, soft stuff? Carol bought me one for some reason a couple of years, one Christmas ago. And we fired this, and she chases it and brings it back to me. Brings the bullet back for me to fire again. She's like a dog. But then it gets to the case of she chews it and chews it and chews it, and it won't go in the gun, but it doesn't come out very well. So we've bought more. Well, this is it. I mean, when I used to do the dinner time show, I used to get double, if not treble, the amount of people live on, but now everyone's back at work or got better channels to look at. Yeah. I thought that was a puddle. That's Craters, surely. He's on the moon. So, yeah, anyway, I've sent away to this site, as I was saying about this other site, for a Northern Rail Class 156, the one that has the purple in the front of it, in its livery. It's costing me about £49. I think it's £49. It's under £50 anyway. In some respects so do I, but I mean it would be worse than what it is now. I mean the numbers are dropping even at the moment, but as I say, as long as I get a few on to talk to, that's fine. I'm not worried about the total numbers so much. I forgot to look at something. Where are we then? Oh. Yeah. The afternoon was good fun, mind, because at that time, as I said, we had more on because no one could go anywhere. So, one's off somewhere. That one. Oh, it's just stopped. Oh, Hand of God's coming in. Stop this one. Thank you. Alright, which one is it? Back one. That should be it. Go. Last week I thought I was going to have a load of derailments and this, that and the other. This week I didn't, and I'm getting them. Crazy, man. The back bogey on the last one came off at the points, but it came off before then. It absolutely stopped the DMU on the points. Woo. Did you see, Dave? Did you get rid of all your videos that you did on your dioramas, or have you got them but private? These girl chicken coops out of office store. Oh, great! You get some tips, I would think, Dave, from Lee. I don't know. I haven't run it. My Deltic doesn't derail on my track either. That my Deltic doesn't. Oh yeah, sorry, I know what you're on about now. Yeah, it doesn't. Sorry, Andy, I get you now. Just trying to remember what you're on about. That's what I think is funny sometimes with Lee. He asks a question, you answer it, and it's just, don't know what Chris is on about. There was one the other last week, sometime not last Sunday, Sunday before I think it was. Right, what's that? Oh, that didn't sound good either. You know what? It's still going. I'm not sure. It's a shame. There's a couple I would like to see just to see how you did things. Because I, believe it or not, we've got a bit of wood, well, a bit of laminate. I've got a bit of track that I've cut to the size, and I've got a few little things, bits and pieces, and I'm starting to think about what I can plan. I did print, come to think of it, something else I did print, a load of girders. I was going to have a sort of like a start build, like sort of like that sort of thing, yeah. Framework, but I thought no, that's too big, so I'm having to rethink. But this is a kit that I got off one of the magazines. I think it's BRS, is it? I don't know. The British Railway Trade or so. One of the things. That was a kit, and I obviously glued it together. And I was going to put that on it. So I've got the odd things that I can put on as I go, and as I say, I can always go on that side and get stuff thingy-jiggy. These trains aren't running, well, two are running fine, one's not. 5-inch fast speed, away. Yeah. Don't think I'll get a 5-inch, well I'll get a 5-inch in here, but I don't think I'll go very far with it. It'll need to turn on the 6-foot. Bogies will have to be up to go at 90 degrees to get round corners. Oh, following on from last week, I found the epoxy resin, and it's never been opened, so I should imagine that'll be alright. The pack of buffers have come, so that's another job to try and get done this week. And whatchamacallit, Repton's playing up again. It ran fine for about an hour earlier. What's that? Yeah, that's basically a small pannier, isn't it? Is yours a GWR green, or I think it's a GWR, isn't it? Is it green or black? Because you should be able to get the BR black at least. Yeah, I know, Andy. There's a fair few people now got 5 inches. There's the Ollie, you, Jenny, Cottesmore, Underground Eric. Anyone else I can think of? That's 5 anyway I can think of off pat. Oh, I saw someone coming now. Who is it? Hello, Hardcore. Good evening to you, and a welcome. Yeah, so trying to think what else I've got. Anyway, I was thinking of maybe printing out a load of these back to backs, and if anyone wants one, just possibly send them, but I don't know yet. Depends how much other stuff I have to do first for other people, like wagons in Engage. How big is it low? How big are they up there? I want a wagon. No, I do not. Yeah, that's the next thing I've got to order. Some I want to order 20 pairs of wheels. They're Dapple, I think, and that's stopped again. On eBay they've put a 20 pack, which is about 15 quid, I think it is. No, I'm not bragging. This is that I want to produce. Oh right, I know. Right. I don't know. I'm not clue. What? Oh, you're engaged. I wouldn't know. I mean, I've got the large prairie, but that's, as I say, that's OO gauge. I know whenever I want to get something, I think, oh, that's nice. It happens to be N gauge. Now, this is really doing my head in here. You're going to be taken off. You're going to get stacked. Right. That should do it. If that doesn't do it, it's stopping. Not having a good day with it, Mama. Mama mia. It stopped again on the bit I've just been a stupid trick. Second. Because can you remember when you bought a train set from Triangle, they gave you a free handheld uncoupler? I've never bought a train set until my later years, like now. My dad bought my brother a train set, which was a Hornby 00 3 rail, and the number was a standard class 800000 or whatever. But what it actually was, I know it was a tanker, that's about it, tank engine. But I never bought a train set at all. Handheld uncoupler. No, I don't remember the handheld. I do remember the uncouplers that were in the track, the ones that just spring up. But I've got two automatic electric ones, which I was going to fit in, and I probably will when I decide what I'm going to actually finish up with. That's the way again. That's derailed this time, definitely. I think the screws are lifted. Okay, it's wrong. It was wrong. Screws like that. Bit of maintenance going on here. Can I get the right type of screwdriver? Go on, keep going. I'll be back. Don't like my track laying in that part. I'll definitely have to have a look at that. Although that's the one that I'm going to take off anyway. So going down to 2 loops, definitely. Right, where are we? Please to give away. Right, I want 2 made from the 3D printer. I'll tell you what I use. I use a palette. You get like for clay modelling, you can get a little plastic set of tools, and I use the actual basically a spatula, or it's a long trowel like bricklayers use, but it's on an actual handle. Would it be, if I can draw one, because I'm not a very good drawist, but something like nearly to scale. Will it be something like a hockey stick like that? Where's my picture? Oh, right. Will it be something like that? About 2 to 3 millimeters thick it would be at the bottom. There. Yeah, they wouldn't take long at all. I could actually probably draw that one out because it's not a lot different technique to those. It's just instead of being rounded, they're flat, and longer, obviously. But you put it under the couplers, yeah, and you hang on the layout while you turn the controller. Alright. I've seen other people use that. That's why I said I know. I've seen those people with something like that. I'll see if I can get one done during the week in between doing other things. Alright. Make certain you get food quick to the dog before the dog gets you. Well, I'm sure your dog could eat you. Oh, this coffee's going down well. Nearly finished as well. Yeah, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. I've actually had quite a good week printing. More good than bad this week. Makes a change. Here's the cup. Yeah. You must be able to buy them actually. I'm not saying, I'm not saying I won't make them, but there must be somewhere that someone's buying them, because not everyone has got a print. Ah, just like a Rocket Man, Dave. You were that quick. Well, I don't know about that bit, but as I said, I've never seen one actually thinking. The only ones I've seen are the electric ones, which Barry Davis has got on his, and I don't know if they're manual or I think the other ones just stay up, don't they, I think, and they only work properly if you actually stop on them. I've got one or two of them, I think, but definitely I've got two of the automatic Becky ones. Right, I think I might stop. Next time this one goes wrong, it's getting stopped. It's doing the heading. I'm going to watch it all the time. Yeah. There we go, that's it. Is that inside? It stops, in fact. Move up a little more. Off the lift that. Alright, that'll do. You've had your tights. You blew it. Right, where was he? I'll look on Google Photos. Yeah, if you can find a folly, that'd be great. I'm pretty. I mean, I don't know how wide it would need to be, because the ones I see must be a good inch wide, and then you're talking about probably a little bit longer, so an inch and a half maybe, or an inch at least. The actual plate bottom part, and handle can be whatever you want, within reason. Oh, what's the point? Is Ollie on tonight? Does anyone know? I haven't had anything from him, but a lot of my notifications don't seem to turn up until after they've gone now. I used to be really good with notifications, get them really on time sort of thing, but it's getting worse and worse. Right, so what we got? We got possibly uncoupler, an N-gauge, and wagons. The only thing, Dave, if I do these wagons, you'll have to buy the wheels, because I'm not going to buy wheels for something that I haven't got any of. But the chassis, that's definitely got holes for the actual wheel. Well, not holes as such. Cone-shaped thingies from the oven. The wheels for his N-gauge wagon he wants. What am I on about now? Right, so we've got wagons and we've got a derailleur. Derailleur, uncoupler. Don't need a derailleur, that happens mainly for 5 Well, let me find out. Is that what it's called? Obviously. We'll discuss that at a later date. I mean, I'd like to print one first, Dave, or find the actual file to print. Carol's off tomorrow. I don't know if we're going anywhere. Hopefully not, because I'm knackered still from last week. I need 2 weeks notice to be going out again. Oh, I forgot to say what was running. Right, we had on the inner track had Repton, Southern Region. On the middle track we have got a green DMU. It was going to be the electric Southern Railway 2 bill, but couldn't bother getting it down. And on the outer track we have a Bidford West Country class. Very nice logo, that. Spam can. Hello King Fox, long time no see. 5 weeks till I'm up in... No! 5 weeks, when's that? That's that Christmas. Nice to see someone on the track again. Haven't seen for a while. Don't forget to hit the like button or dislike button, which is, by the way, going to be possibly phased out. So you can hit it, apparently, but there's never. I don't think there's going to be a number there. It's going to be thingy, or it's going completely. I don't know. 22nd, yeah, I'll be for Christmas to take it here. I've scrapped the Mark 5 coach carriages. I'm going straight to Mark 6. They're far better and easier to make. Get lost. If I could make them, I'd be making them now. I wouldn't be live streaming. Well, that's right. Never know. can't see us meeting, but you never know. I might bump into you in some coffee bar or something. No, that's it. What was that I saw? I saw a livery the other day of some one I hadn't seen before, and I can't remember what it is now. As per normal. Well, that's the coffee finished. Now we're on to the juice. Oh, that tastes nice. I wonder what I could pull out. We'll get that out and that in time. There's that off. Yeah, oh, that's the point. These cabbages that I've got, these new ones, they've got a badge on them with a lion. I don't know if I can get them in the picture. Come on. It's not going to focus, is it? I need to find them. I need to get a magnifying glass on them to find out what it says. I think it says Southern Railway. That one's terrible. The print on that one. Yeah. It's a lion, and I think it's got Southern Railway and then something at the bottom underneath the line. I should imagine I can get those from Fox Transfers or something. And the greens are different. It's a lighter green to the other coaches, which is a bummer. I wanted them to, I thought they were the same. They're not. But there you go. Beggars can't be choosers. They were cheap. Right, what else are we saying? What was on? Okay. Right, let's go back. Yeah. Yeah, I take it you're on about delivery. Yeah, how do of all these places, you know, all these train operators, they're always money out money and this, that and the other, but they keep changing liveries. And that can't be cheap. Cheap, cheap. BR Southern region, Southern, Western region, allowed. Okay. Yeah, but I should. These Fox or whatever transfers will have those, won't they? Because it's either take them off or put them on to the other ones that are going around with Bidford. That'll give me eight. I've actually got 9 green ones. The other ones are very light green. And that's 3 different greens I've got. Oh, can't wait for my 68. Can't wait for Christmas so I can run my 68 on here. Along with a Q1. And whatever else and possibly the thing I just bought today. Which is another DM Wood. In fact, that'd be 2 Northern Railway 156s or what? If it comes. That's if this site's not a dodgy site. That's as I say, I don't want to tell anyone what site it is until I know if it's okay to buy stuff off it. If it is, I'll let you know, because they've got a load of train stuff here. There's this one thing, and this what sort of made me sort of think dodgy about it to a certain extent. I got a Judd Lamb's layout with it's basically two trains, which is two engines and wagons and stuff, a load of track, and it's 99 pence. Oh, and it's DCC, and you get a controller. I can't remember if it's a Select or the other one, Select or Elite. So, for 99 pence, it just sounds, as they say, if it's that cheap, it sounds too good to be true. Yeah, I know. In fact, Shirley hasn't even got it. It's in Carol's bedroom in a metal cabinet she's got that's locked. Along with a Q1 and anything else of mine that's in there that they bought. They don't trust me for not going looking. I always love to try and guess what things are before I get them. Oh, there's another thing. Which one is it? I don't know if you can see. This is a more up-to-date. I haven't done the other one. I haven't done the new one yet. It's another. It's actually got the Lecky conductors in the corners now, but this bit here is the. I've got to make it stronger. It broke. It's too thin. So, but everything else on it's fine. So they're coming along. Yes, appalling. Yeah, but though I might not make it till Christmas. Got a job to do at Christmas anyway. Christmas Eve, out there in the world, drinking all this rum and sherry and stuff people leave out for me. Right, let's have a. What's everyone been up to? Anything really exciting? Right? Have you run over an old deer in your cars or anything? Yeah. I'm worried about the actual amount of money that's in this room in engines, never mind anything else. Hello Paul, good evening. Good evening. Hello, hello. Log it. As I said to Stephen, well it is Stephen saying it, the actual taking the decoders alone at £10 each, because they're cheap ones, were about £10, and I've got 90 some odd 80 some odd locals. That's 800 quid alone. That's just the decoders, and some sounds, so even more. Oh, he's back. Back, man. Where's that? Why is he thinking that one? Track bed and track frame seats. Yeah. I never did get round to doing any scenics except for marking out where my check was going on this bit of laminate. I should glue that. I don't know if to glue that on first or work round it. At least I can show something then. But if I leave it just 2 pencil marks, not a lot done, is it? So I've got some copy decks. So I'm going to glue it down, I think. Cat litter for Palestine. Cat litter is really fine. It's brilliant. Ah, good. Nice to get some. I love it's the maintenance part to a certain extent. Running and maintenance is what I prefer more than anything. But I wish I could get the track right. That's the only thing. No, just give me some more power. Right, that's good. I haven't done anything with that my viaduct yet, but as it stands, I've still got to rip some of this track up and stuff. See, these two are running fine. Nothing wrong with the outside tracks. That's why I'm definitely thinking about taking the third track away for now. Possibly leave the one set of points, or the two sets of points. No, is it one? Two sets of points there, but taking the rest out. Hey, who else we got? Yeah, I've as I say, this is a flat wagon, but I'm just gonna hopefully get started with a tanker, but I didn't have a chance to get onto it. I've got other things to do in the house. So by next week, besides possibly doing some for Dave, I don't know yet, we'll see, we'll have some wagons. I'll probably order some wheels tomorrow. Okay, 4 rails down. You talk about 4 loops. I've got. I'm having trouble with 3. Don't want more trouble with it. Oh, actually, there is another line. I don't know if you can see these. Where's my hands? Right, come on, try and get past. No. There's an inner track which is just a U, and I was going to have a train going backwards and forwards, which I still probably will have, but that'll be run on a Railmaster circuit, completely separate from the other part of the layout. Can I post a link for your channel? I certainly can if you can find it. I meant to do that anyway. Yeah. What's your name again? Oh, it's Bear Lane, isn't it? Bear Lane, Stephen Price. There we go. Copy. Right, here we go. Have you just done it? I don't know if that's it, is it? I1D. I don't know whose channel that is, but it's not the one I've got in here. I've got. Or if it is another one. Right, that one that I've just posted is... Alright, it's the same. It's obviously different. I don't know what you've done. You've probably gone straight to the video. I've gone to his homepage. The map. Hi Simon, good evening. Don't forget to hit the like button, boys and girls, if we've got any girls on, that is. Although Stephen's acting like a girl at times. And then what you've gone to. Yeah, you went straight to the video. I went his actual homepage. Come on, same thing. What have I done? What have I done? Never said a word. You've got me really thinking now, Dave, about this end scale or whatever. 148. 148. Yeah, alright. Get 4 tracks lane. Then join rail 1 and 2. Then join rail 3 and 4. Alright. Yeah, that's I must admit that's one of the best viaducts I've seen. I wish I could do something like that, but I'm not that clever. Machines do my cleverness. But I can remember, what was it, about 9 months ago, possibly a little bit longer, I was speaking to Stephen. I thought, well, I don't know if I can get a 3D printer on this, that and the other about it. And basically, not everything I do is perfect. In fact, a lot of it isn't, but a lot of it comes out very well. So, and I hummed and hawed for a good couple of months, but I got used to it, and now I quite like it. I do it virtually every day. Do something or practice something. So it will, as I say, I've got these wagons, and if I could find a decent carriage one, I might even try a carriage one at some stage. Right, I'm going to start wrapping up. I need the loo, as per normal, Stephen. And I don't want to pee in a bucket or down a funnel. So I'm going to have to say goodbye quickly. What's that? That's not all of it. You should see some of the monstrosities that come out, Stephen. They're not all brilliant, but I seem to be getting there in the end. So I'm pretty proud of myself in that respect. But anyway, I'm going to have to go. We will speak that. Yes, we will. Everyone take care. Sorry, I think this go a little real short. Right, Lee's got a video coming out later today, I take it. I shall go over and watch that. Yeah, thanks Leslie for coming on. Everyone please hit the like or dislike button, not bother which, and thanks for coming on. I'll speak all to you either another stream or next week. I've got to go to, I'm trying to turn it off on this computer and I can't. Right, here we go. Right, bye!